So this is going to be my first video with my microphone set up. So let me know if it's too loud or too quiet or anything. But today I'm going to be talking talking about the Q&A that happened today. Because it's quite important for what happened. Or at least where fish is going, at least. So we got some confirmations that they're cutting back on admin views quite a lot, which I think is going to be a necessarily good thing for the game, because a lot of things were relative off of admin abuse, like cosmic relics and money, like lots of money. And I'm saying that as someone who has abused the money right now, because yeah, I have a decent amount. I make a decent amount an hour. But the real problem, they were addressing quite a lot of problems. So the first problem that they addressed was the Fabulous Rod was kind of underpowered, and then they buffed it twice. They're buffing it one more time, probably not before this video comes out, but it's okay. Especially because I can't not really talk about how the Fabulous Rod is at the moment, because I do not have it. But second thing, they are going to nerf the prices of black markets, because of they are just nerfing. They're like not nerfing anything, but they're deflating the value of a lot of stuff. Which is okay, especially because if they do it properly, it's probably going to save the game in the long term, because right now it's just not very sustainable. But that's not even, like, my opinion. That's going to most likely become true. But after what they did, they probably, like, if they do it properly, they are going to save the game. They're also going to gut Castaway Cliffs, but we already know that from what they said. They are also thinking about adding a different type of Polaris Serenade, which is very good, and hopefully it's strong, like the Polaris, because the Polaris is quite strong in every front it is. And right now, if you're a normal player, you need to stock up on money, because this is going to be some of the easiest times to get money in the game, because of what they said. Because what they're going to do, right, is they're going to try to make it so they deflate the entire market by making the coin more valuable, but by nerfing the price of everything, but also nerfing every fish. And they're bringing back they're making the black market after that a weekend thing, instead of just a 10-minute thing every admin abuse. Which I think is going to be quite healthy for how the black market works. Especially if it keeps on giving good things, like how it has been. They're also thinking about adding back a skin merchant, which would be quite nice, because right now all the skins are Robux related, or they're just not for any of the viable rods, besides a couple, but even then those are unobtainable, like the Astral Hook. But it's not that's a pretty cool thing. The main thing I'm personally excited for is going to be. They said they're gonna try to add this month, but they most likely aren't gonna get it out. They're going to add a auto mutate feature at the appraiser, which number one is very nice because of the fact of things that you need to appraise, like Crimson Blue Colossal Dragon, my bad, and a couple other things like the shark you I forgot what it is, the whale shark you need for Fabulous Rod. Right, you need a shiny mosaic, which isn't the worst. It honestly wouldn't be that bad without the macro, like not without the macro, but without the whatever you want to call it, without the thing. But it's just nice that they're adding stuff like that now. They're thinking about, they're also cutting back on big updates. Like every update isn't gonna have a rod anymore. But they are making more quality of life updates. Like what I was talking about is probably gonna be its own quality of life update, which would be quite nice because of how it would affect very grindy parts of the game that don't even involve fishing. Secondly, or whatever we're on, sorry, I lost my train of thought. But the second thing, they are most likely going to. Oh, that was giant. But they are going to make a black market, like in about 2 or 3 weeks, where it has everything in it from every previous black market, which I may stock up on for that. But then again, there's not a lot of good rods besides Electric Guitar and Nico's rod, which are billions. Which I don't mind, but I don't think they're worth their price. It's like it's like basically paying a trillion. It's like paying a billion for Tryhard rod. I don't think it's worth its price. I do think it's very worth its price if you do the quest, but that's it. But the reason why I wasn't using my mic before was because of the fact of I had a terrible mic, which it's been fixed. And the second part is I'm starting to use OBS. Second, uh, next on the thing, they said they were thinking about nerfing the quest for Fabulous Rod again, but they don't want to fuck over the people who already did it, like who already did it without it being a little easier. So we'll see, but I personally think they're gonna nerf the quest a little bit, but either that or they're not gonna buff the Fabulous Rod. They're either going to buff the Fabulous Rod but keep the quest the same, or nerf the quest but not buff the Fabulous Rod. Because right now, I've seen a bit of footage of it. I think it's strong. Like, it's about the tier of Onifaux, but for being a rod that's a lot harder to get, I think it needs to be a little stronger. Because right now it should not be rivaling Oni. It should be above Oni. But next thing is that there is not a lot they were talking a little bit about Thanksgiving or Fishgiving and Fishmas, which we got not that much info of, but it was quite we got a little bit of sneaks about it. The major sneak that we got is we are going to be able to sell the Fishmas and the Thanksgiving fish for the currency if they do currency on fish giving, but they are guaranteed doing it on the fish Christmas or Fishmas, which is very nice because they're adding 3 new ways to getting that currency instead of just crates and trick or treating. But trick or treating won't be in that, so I'm assuming it'll be just giving presents. But there will be um, there will be a special angular quest there. There will be selling the fish for whatever the currency will be, at least the limited fish there for whatever the currency will be, and there will be I'm assuming giving gifts, which will be quite nice compared to what Halloween was. Halloween was kind of a disaster. They added some pretty strong enchant relics. The rods were Dussaker rod wasn't really worth it, but every other rod was kind of not really worth grinding for if you had Oni or if you just didn't care for them. Like Jacko Blazer was the only really strong one besides the Bat Rod, which it was basically both most of the rods, right? But the Bat Rod I heard got nerfed. I'm not sure, but I heard it got nerfed into the ground. Which is okay. Because it kind of needed a small nerf. If it was just a rod, that would be insane for macroing. Also, if anyone needs help getting Oni, in comments, I need help getting Oni, I will help you get Oni. To help viewership go up. I'll be only doing it for the first 10 to 5 people, though. Because me and my friend got it in one night, because it's not that bad. And I will be doing it for free. How me and my friend did it in one night is I bought 10 Auroras, and I just used shiny totems with Wrathzilla, which I don't have it on the rod anymore, but I had Spooky on the Rod of the Zenith, and it was quite strong, and then I just, for the actual hard one, aka Super, my bad, I said Super, not Sparkling. Sparkling Shiny Wrath Floppy, or SSW. I spammed Aurora Totems and Shiny Totems, and it was pretty, it was easy. It took, it was only, 20 minutes, I think, for the Wrath Floppy, and about, I don't remember exactly for Wrathzilla, but I think it was, an hour and a half. The thing that actually takes time is the Charred Boot, which no one talks about. But then again, you could just macro for it. That's why I think no one talks about it. Because it's just very easy to macro for. But it's just obnoxious to do, especially if that's the last thing you have. By the way, would you guys like me to fish different places, or would you like me just to pop auroras here, or would you like me to do quest? Because I might work on fabulous rod. I don't know if I'm gonna go for it yet, because it looks like it's gonna be better than Oni at this point, but it's more of a am I not lazy enough to get it because Oni like looked like a really big challenge, and people like put it up to be a really big challenge, but it ended up not being the biggest challenge, like as people said it was. Either that or I just got incredibly lucky, which it could have been both. But no, it's not that like. But then again, I was doing it with a friend, so it wasn't as bad because both of us had like everything set up properly, so it like it took less time. But anyway, back to the Q&A. Like back to the stuff they said in Q&A. They are going to try to cut down as much as possible on admin abuse. Which that means we need to like lock in whenever they do admin abuse because of the fact that they're going to try to stop doing them. Like they're not going to just stop completely, but they're going to limit it a lot more. They're also going to nerf some admin abuse fishes. Oh, damn, that was big. So if you have any admin abuse fishes, like any like solos that you have that are like golden or something in your inventory, just sitting there that are not in your aquarium, you should sell them next time Gold Rush happens, or just sell them now. Because of just how important it's going to be. Just to do that. And if anyone wants a guide on how to get the Oni Falcons, I'll make a video for it. I'll make it one continuous video so you can see the process and how long it takes on average. Because I think that would be fair for you guys to see. Because I know it's a very long process for most people. And I will not be using Oni Falcons in it at all. But I will also not be showing how to get the charge boot. I'll show you what rod you should use. But most people know you're just going to grind in one area with a macro most likely for about 8 to 6 hours to get one. And I'm not being dramatic. I got the worst luck on those. I had like I might still have them in my aquarium storage. Hold on, let me after this fish I'll show you guys. Anyway, back to the Q&A though. They said a lot of things. Like how they wore oh, that's new. Is this new or am I intentionally being oh my god, I cannot speak. Am I intentionally being dense right now? But like I was saying, they are trying to deflate how like the inflated market is because right now the best way to make money is just play only during the admin events. And you just make bunches or AFK with like you online by macroing, then you also make a bunch because if you have any of those admin fishes that make a lot of money, you just make infinite money. Like you don't make infinite money, but you make good money. Like 3 million an hour, and I have 2 things for EXP in here because I'm trying to go for level 500 before the next admin abuse. Mostly because I just want to see how silly the Sender or Block Rod is. I'll work on Nico's Yarncaster. So next topic. Is going to be how, like, the future of fish. Because right now there's Nick, who I personally love as a developer because I think what he's doing may bring back fish. Because right now the population of the game is very unstable because of just how much admin abuse they're doing. So the next update, the next, like, I think personally 3 to 4 updates are either gonna save or kill fish. But then again, I'm not a developer, so don't quote me on this. I just very much like the game. Well, I've been playing since the original Fish, right? So that's why I'm all like trying to make a couple videos about this game. Is that just Coral Emperor with Abyssal on it? Wait, hold on. Where's my no life route? I think I have Abyssal on it. Oh, yeah, I do. But like I was saying, I think what he's gonna do is gonna be quite healthy for the game. But I think there's gonna be a lot of backlash on it when it first comes out by people who are like billionaires, like not even touching the amount of, like, this is like chump change to them. They would buy Tryhard Run instead of doing the quest. But I think those are going to be the only few people who get mad at it, because I think everyone else is either going to love or not hate the change, but they're gonna think the change is not the worst, but definitely not the best thing in the world. But like I was saying, it's gonna do a lot of good for the game if they do it like how they're gonna do it, I think. They're also gonna make every black market rod unobtainable after the black market with every admin rod in it, or the black market with every black market rod in it. Which I know those are all technically like admin rods, but you know what I mean. I really wish I have a better mutation on like a better setup on this. But the next problem is, are they gonna mess up like fish like fish giving? Because last year it was very bad. It was literally just give a turkey to a little goblin. But if they do a little like thing where you can get like give to your friends, and like where you just give to your friends and it gives you points, or like kind of like the old friendship stuff, it'd be really cool. Also like like have like a custom boat or something. It would be a very like we'll see how the events will go down. Cause this, like, if you didn't see the Q&A, you like if you saw the Q&A, you'll understand that a lot of things is gonna happen, and not all of them are gonna be like, not all of them. A lot of people are gonna like. Some people are gonna despise a lot of them. But then again, I think they're in the best thought for the game. But then again, I was was reading chat, and a lot of people were saying W, but I think the billionaires are going to despise it. Or just have too much money for it to really impact them. But anyway, that was just my take on what happened. I think Nico is gonna I think he's gonna do very good for the game. It just depends on. We really need to see how the updates. Like, I'm sorry for being repetitive, but we just have to see how it works with the updates. Because a lot of these things could be very good, a lot of them could be very bad. It's a 50-50. But if he pulls this off correctly, I think it will be very good for the long-term health of fish. But anyway, that is it for the end of this is the end of the video. If you guys want help with the Oni Falcons, just type in Oni in the comment section, and if I see it, I will help you. Thank you and goodbye.